February 22nd, about 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm here in the Coit Tower, which is one of San Francisco's primary monuments and historic landmarks. This is a very interesting building because it was constructed in 1933 with funds from a private benefactor and money provided by the U.S. Department of Public Works to create these works of art here. And they really represent all different kinds of aspects of California industry and life in the 1930s. This wall right here is basically representing agriculture. You can see the silos in the back, you can see grain farming going on. Here's a farm with some horses pulling some bales of hay. Over here we've got flower farming, so that gives you a pretty good idea. I guess that must be an important, must have been an important industry in California, and I think to some degree still is. Over on this side, very important industry even to this day, California oranges. Right here, NRA, we do our part, and these guys are picking oranges. Now it doesn't say who the artist is. Usually there is actually a picture that shows who the artist is. What are these people picking? I can't really tell. What are they doing? I don't know. Chestnuts? Is that possible? I don't know what kind of fruit they are picking here actually. This is interesting. I can't quite tell what type of fruit this is. What would that be? Okay. Maybe I can find out later. This looks like, grape farming, obviously. Grape growing and wineries. So obviously wine growing was already an important industry in the 1930s. These guys are harvesting some wine here. And I can't really tell you what this is, but maybe, once I read up on it, I'll have a better idea. So this is the eastern wall of the Coit Tower. Now I'm turning to the outside wall. Actually, let me give you a little view here. This is sort of looking straight east. You can't really see it, but the Bay Bridge is in the background here. On this side, the agriculture theme continues. This guy looks like a pretty happy farmer right here. What does he have in his hand? Some sort of tool. And what do we have here? This looks like a butcher. Yep, definitely killing some pigs here. U.S. government inspection. Weighing the meat, so it really gives you a good idea of some of the important business segments and sectors in the 1930s. What do we have here? The meat industry by Raymond Bertrand. Workers clean, process, and wrap hams around the window, which has become a sausage smoker. So there you go. Here's a pig that's being slaughtered right there. Meat processing, obviously. On this side, do we have any further descriptions? Well, it's certainly agricultural industry as well. This is obviously cattle breeding. And up here, probably milk production, big silo happening right here. Here's an old truck transporting agricultural goods, probably cans of milk. And here is farming in the 1930s. You can see cows being spray washed here by this fellow. And somebody is still manually milking cows, so I guess maybe they haven't invented milking machines in the 1930s yet. What do we have on this side here? This is hidden behind glass here. Some sort of industry. This must be the wood industry or forestry industry, I would imagine. Yeah, you can see up here. There's some logging going on and people sort of moving wood. And what else do we have here? I've shown you this side already, so I just wanted to show you this side just to complete the video tour of the Coit Tower. Here we've got different parts of industry again. These are railroads up here. Oh, this is an interesting image. I guess it must represent some sort of divine power, I would imagine. And this side is actually fishing. Yeah, definitely fishing, catching some fish here. This is, I guess, horse breeding and cattle breeding. More of a farming theme. And what do we have here? Plowing. So this agricultural theme definitely continues. And let me read this to you here. The Coit Memorial Tower, erected in 1933, the decoration of the interior in fresco was authorized as a public works of art project and are undertaken by the artists of San Francisco and completed in 1934. This is a wonderful location, and right here it says there was a signal station here, and the first Western telegraph station, 1856. So this is why this whole area is called Telegraph Hill. And in here we actually have the gift shop. Let me show you very briefly. The murals actually continue in here as well. Rinaldo Cuneo, Bay Area Hills, so you can see some of the local landscape. And here we go. This is the lineup to get up to the top. Beautiful Jose Moya del Pino Bay scene. Artist looks over the shoulder of Otis Oldfield as he sketches the view of the North Bay, including Alcatraz and Angel Island. There we go. So this is a last look here at the frescoes at the Coit Tower. Very, very stunning artwork.